Fresh evidence has just emerged, and it is raising serious questions about the medical report of Nnamdi Kanu. According to the latest developments, there are claims suggesting that his medical report may have been altered. Now, this is serious because medical reports in court, especially for high-profile cases, are very important. They can affect bail decisions, trial proceedings, and even how a person is treated in detention. Kanu has now filed a suit against the Nigerian Medical Association, asking for damages of 50 billion naira. He claims that the report submitted to the court on his health was false and that the medical professionals involved did not properly examine him. He wants a completely new and independent medical assessment to make sure everything is accurate. He is also asking for the NMA to publicly retract the earlier report. The claim is that no proper medical examination was carried out. Kanu alleges that the report was fabricated to say that he was fit to stand trial. If this is true, it is a major issue, not just for him, but for public trust in institutions that are supposed to operate professionally and independently. Now, imagine a medical report that decides whether someone is given proper care or not, and there's a question if it's accurate. That alone is enough to make everyone pay attention. The Nigerian Medical Association, however, maintains that they followed all procedures. They insist that they assessed Kanu's health and found that his condition was not life-threatening and that he was medically fit for trial. But Kanu's legal team insists otherwise. This is why he is now demanding a fresh examination from a team that is not connected to the NMA panel. This case is now not only about Kanu's health, but about fairness and the credibility of the judicial and medical processes. People are watching closely because this could set a precedent, how institutions are held accountable, how seriously claims of rights violations are taken, and whether high-profile figures are treated fairly. All of this is in focus. As we follow this story, it is important to note that the court initially accepted the original medical report and allowed the trial to continue. Kanus had 6 consecutive days to present his defense, and during that time, the court also allowed private meetings with his lawyers without DSS surveillance. But now, with these allegations, the situation is far from settled. Supporters of Kanu see this as proof that he is being unfairly treated, while others see it as a legal strategy to delay proceedings. The outcome of this lawsuit will have wide-reaching effects, not only on Kanu's trial, but also on public perception of the NMA and the judicial process in Nigeria. For everyone watching, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated because this story is still developing. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Kanu's claims? Should a new independent medical team be appointed? How do you see this affecting the credibility of institutions in Nigeria? This case also raises questions about human rights and institutional accountability. Everyone has the right to fair treatment, including access to proper medical care, and the court has to ensure that this right is respected. If the report was indeed falsified, it would be a major violation of these rights. Now, imagine the tension in the courtroom and outside it. Kanu's supporters are closely following every move. Every new piece of evidence can change public opinion. Every court decision can influence the next steps. That is why this story is so compelling. It's not just about one man, it's about the system and the people's trust in it. And let me remind you again, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't. This ensures you don't miss any updates because we will be following this story very closely, providing you with clear, detailed updates. The next step to watch for is whether the court grants Kanu's request for a new medical examination. That could open up the entire process and potentially lead to a re-evaluation of all previous decisions related to his health and trial readiness. It is also important because it will set a precedent on how seriously medical reports are treated in Nigerian courts, especially for high-profile figures. Kanu is also seeking compensation, 50 billion naira for damages and 500 million naira for alleged malicious fabrication. These are huge sums, which shows just how serious he considers the matter. The court's decision here will have implications for accountability in professional medical bodies in Nigeria. This situation is also politically sensitive. Kanu is a controversial figure, and every legal move he makes is heavily scrutinized. Supporters see him as fighting for his rights and challenging a system that they believe is stacked against him. Critics may view this as a delay tactic or legal strategy, but either way, it has captured the attention of the entire nation. Please, if you are following this, do like the video and subscribe. Also, comment your thoughts. Your opinion matters, and we want to hear what you think about these developments.